I'd like to introduce you to Didi, the musical cat. She spends a lot of time in the video room with me when I make videos and edit them. She likes to play the piano. She likes to listen to music. She's forced to listen to a lot of my singing. She's very good about it. Anyway, this is Didi. Now we'll get singing. See you soon. Today I want to talk about reviving or rediscovering your high notes through the use of staccato and another accompanying exercise that's a slide up or a slide down. It's something that I'm doing quite a lot these days because as I get older as a singer, I want to avoid losing the top. And a lot of singers around my age, 64, can begin to lose the top if they haven't already. So I work hard on that almost every day. So I want to teach you a little bit about staccato and go through a staccato exercise. Well, two of them actually. One that's short, for those of you who don't know staccato too well, and then one that's a little bit longer, a full octave and coming back down. And these are exercises that I feel help you to really pinpoint those top notes. And when you have trouble with them, I have another exercise that slides you up to them, slides you back down, and then your body feels where those notes sit, or where they used to sit. So here's staccato. Actually, I'm going to do the longer one. I love the staccato because it's just touching on these notes. You have to have a lot of precision to do it well, but you're just touching, bang, 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 like this. So it's precise, but it's not a long held note. So you can just touch those upper notes. Now, I'm not singing very high yet. By upper notes, I mean the A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, and D, way, way up there. Notes that a lot of us, a lot of you, and me too, don't use very often. But it's nice to keep all of this range in your body, in your mind, so that you can use that if you want to. Occasionally I go to the top, but not like I used to. So here we go. This is going to be a short exercise, so it's just up to the fifth and back down. And you're going to stand well. Your shoulders will be broad, as we've talked about. Your chin is level to the floor, although I gotta look down. You're standing proudly, you're breathing well. By well, I mean it's deep and free. Take a couple of breaths. Exhale and just so you can feel how the muscles work when you let that breath out really slowly, when you really control the expiration. But once again, and just feel how those muscles are working. So a good breath. And exhale. So as you're doing that, you're avoiding your rib cage collapsing fast. It collapses, but really slowly, because the muscles, the intercostal muscles here, and your back muscles, and other muscles that we don't know so much about probably, are holding you open so that you're not pressing those ribs on your lungs. So it goes very slowly. And here we go. I'm going to give you a couple of demonstrations of this. I'll talk to you about it. So you see, for my voice, perhaps for yours as well, I keep a lot of uplift in my cheeks. And that also helps to keep the false vocal cords away from the true vocal cords when you're lifted like this, a big inner smile. For me, it's also an outer smile. So consider doing that. You feel like you're holding back a secret smile. Try it with me now. It's on E, really nice narrow vowel. E, 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 E. E, 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 E. For me, for my mouth, I need to open quite a bit for the top, but it's not really jammed open. And it comes open very gradually as I rise. And this probably will be the same for you. Although voices are different in terms of how the jaw needs to open. Your mouth may need less or more opening. But don't over open and don't hold on to your jaw when you do this. Your jaw needs to be nice and loose. In fact, do that. Massage the hinges there. Nice loose jaw. Let's take this again. I'll do 2 of them and then I'll just play for you. You ready? Here we go. Loose jaw. Okay, I hope you were able to do that. Some of you may find that's a little bit too high. Others, not high enough, but I'm going to go higher soon to get to the real top. When you're doing this, you're going to feel a little bit of a kick here in your stomach. It's a little bit like laughing. But it's not a great big kick. It's pretty subtle. Just to give you a better sense of how that works. Now, if you found that that upper A was a little bit beyond you, or even the F, I don't know where you're at. So what I would do, if I found that the G, for instance, if I found that the G was a little bit beyond me in this exercise, I would do this. I would do a slide. Just so I can feel that. The slide, it's easier in a slide to get there than in the precise staccato. Because really it's just making a siren up and a siren back down. Try that. Try the next one. The next one. We're getting up there. So that's up to the high C. Just that slide. And again, we're approaching these high notes in a way that doesn't require you to really sing full on. You're just stretching up there. With the staccato, you're just touching it. But I find that if I can't quite reach it with the staccato, then I go to the slide. Let's try the staccati again. Staccato or staccati. Staccati has many staccatos. I'm going to do the full octave and coming back down just so that you have this second exercise. And if you can do it with me, that'd be great. You got that? Let's try again. Next one. Stay light. Tongue is high. Here's the B. One more. Now, if I was by myself, I'm not, but if I was, I didn't feel that my staccato on that high C was really dead on, so I would do this. Just so I could feel, again, that stretch, how that stretches. Then I would go back to the staccato exercise. Maybe take it a few notes lower and go back up again. Okay, let's go one time through, just so you have this exercise. You can refer to it if you want to do it in the future. I'm going to sing the first two with you, then you're on your own. I'm going to take you right up to the high C, maybe to the C sharp, because some of you probably have higher voices. Know, of course, that this is on the thin chords. This is a headier voice. You're not trying to carry up a big fat voice. It's very light, really precise. Here we go. You're on your own. Stay calm. Bit like a machine. Last one. Great. Now, if you found that that was pretty high for you, you don't need to go as high as I go or as high as I take you. Go as far as you're comfortable, then stop. And then, if you feel like it, take that sliding exercise. Yee! 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 It's just sliding the siren on an E. Yee! The E is a very narrow vowel. It's very easy to slide on that. You let your jaw be loose so it opens as much as the note needs, and you slide up. Yee! It's not a lot of breath. It takes a little bit of breath. But the vocal cords are on the edges. Yee! It's like a game. And that teaches your brain where those notes are. At least that's what it does for me. So I hope this was helpful to you. I love doing these videos. I hope you enjoy them even half as much as I love doing them. It was a great day for singing as usual. So stay well. I wish you great singing. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.